Der Start. 0 auf 100 in 2 Sekunden. Los geht's.
Right guys, look what we got here on the start. Let's see what happens. Off we go. What a start from that Mercedes of Renier and Bronco and that Toyota. Looks like Big Evil. Oh, Gareth has smacked that pit wall there. Hopefully no damage on Gareth's car. Coming out, Bronco running wide. Gareth is helping him going wider. Renier running wide too. And it looks like JP and the other Merc coming through, sponsored by Castro. Coming through that down the straight. Oh, Renier looks for the inside, but Gareth has helped him through then. And took it. Oh, that police car ran wide there, but Bronco also ran wide in the beginning of that turn, that opening, that first turn. So he's coming with the back out there. There's a cameraman catching Bronco in 9th position. So a couple of cars coming out wide, but Big Evil in first and Gareth second. It looks like Renier. No, it's Cat 71 in third, JP in fourth, and that's Duke behind him is getting a little nuts from Atypical. Renier has dropped that light. He's having some bumps there from a police car, and Renier just slightly giving the favour back, but Renier looks like he's just left it in Wolf, and that police car's going past. No, Renier comes back and just slightly bumps Wolf, but Atypical runs wide, and so does Big Wolf, and Bronco just takes a place back there. It looks like it. Big Evil on the front, he's under pressure here by Gareth. This is the highlights of the Wacky Wednesday race. And coming up, JP and that Mercedes of his is under pressure, but Renier gets inside and Renier's passed him clean. Well done for Renier, and Duke is just getting a hold up a little bit there. So Renier into 4th position, making his way back. And up we go in front of this Cat 71, so let's see if Renier can catch him. What a race we're having here at the stage of the opening lap as Wolf looking for a way past Duke. And Duke has just closed the door there. And runs wide with Bronco into 8th, and it looks like Bronco in 8th, and it looks like Atypical into 9th. As Big Evil runs wide there from Gareth, is just showing him the road and drifting a little bit, and so does Gareth runs wide. Gareth runs wide, opens the door for Big Evil, for Cat 71 to come past, and it's a great start. Yeah, this is race now, lap number 2. This is highlights, guys, so just bear with me as we go through this first race. And it's difficult race this is, and it's looking good on the track as we got it at this moment, and a great race there. Oh, that looks like Gareth is still getting his car sideways. He's not getting it stable. Maybe he likes traveling sideways, I don't know, but he's getting that car to drift. A 4-wheel drive car can drift. JP is under pressure by Wolf, and some bumping. Looks like Bronco is getting into Atypical, and Bronco's having a fight and for 9th position, 8th position. Big Evil in the front, and Cat 71 straight behind him. Then we got in third, looks like Gareth and Renier fighting for third place. It looks like that little Toyota of Gareth is just running away at the stage. We're at lap 5 now. Like I said, what a race we got here. Big Evil runs wide again in turn 1, not wide but cutting the corner in turn 1, and Cat 71 in the front, and Big Evil and Duke is having a fight here. So what a race we're getting out. Gareth runs wide again. He's lost his little back, but Bronco's in the 5th and he's putting him. Bronco trying to catch up. Where is Renier? Does he have a problem? It looks like it, because he's not in the top 8. It looks like it. And Gareth still drifting that car of his. Bronco's on a Toyota, and he's trying to run with him. Hopefully the cameraman can catch. Oh, and Duke has run wide. That's Duke off the track there. He's losing a lot of spaces at this moment. So Duke needs to make it back. Can he do? He's having a fight with, looks like Atypical. So Duke is having a tough day at the office, and JP is caught up. I still don't see Renier in the top 8, so Renier does have a problem. Maybe in 9th position. And Duke is getting Atypical, and JP is now having a fight. Duke has passed Atypical, and JP is just cornering up, and it looks like Atypical runs wide a bit, and JP just takes that gap back and clears it. The two Hondas are having a fight here now. And Atypical off the track again. He's having it into the sandbank, and I think Atypical is going to put it away. Yeah, he retires. So now Renier is in the top 8 now. Renier is 8th position and stuff. Here we go. Cat 71. We had a little blink of Renier, but this is lap number 5, so we're going to jump a couple of laps, I think. This is the highlight race, so just bear with us as we got into lap number 8 now. What a race here. Another fight here from Bronco. and he's having a fight with Duke. It looks like it, and JP is in between them. So JP looks like moving to 4th position, Bronco into 5th. So there's a fight down there. That 4-wheel drive Mercedes is going very well, I must say. What a start of the race we're having here. And coming up the pace here, it's looking good. As Renier's runs wide, not Renier, but someone runs wide there. I can't, it looks like JP runs wide, he's lost that position. And M. Wolf is putting his Honda in between there. So a little bit of a mistake from the commentator, but he will fix this. And M. Wolf and JP is now having a fight, and JP is a little bit choosing, and Wolf, here comes Cat 71. He's now in 7th position. Sorry, that's Big Evil. Sorry, Big Evil. Big Evil is in 7th position. Looks like he went. Oh, he's cutting that corner a bit there, but Renier is catching up, and Renier just runs wide there. Oh no, fighting. Yeah, this is lap 9, so there's another lap to go after this. So yeah, they on the second last lap, but it's a big fight here. Cat 71 in the front with Gareth, and then we got JP runs wide there. I think it's up and cool, but there's a fight behind him. So a very difficult race at this stage. Someone coming to the pits. It looks like Renier's to the pits again. Let's see what they're doing. They're putting fuel in his car at lap 8, so he's maybe heavy on fuel or made a mistake onto the car. And back Cat 71 on the front, coming down this. Looks like this is the second last corner before it's coming into the second last corner. He's got a lekker margin of a gap. Looks like the man behind him is Gareth. And here we go, this is Gareth. He's also calmed down, he's not drifting so much anymore. So Gareth trying to catch up to Cat, but there's a big margin in between the cars. Cat has just started the last lap. So we are having a tough race in this moment, and on a final lap we go. And JP is up there, and then Renier at 8th position. Oh, Renier is a little bit all over the track. Hopefully he can fix that car for the second race. I think he had remote control problems with the gear lever in the first race, and let's see what he does to the second race. Can he fix that car? Cat 71 wants the first race. Gareth will come over the line. We still got stuck here with Renier. Yeah, Cat 71 wants the first race. Gareth coming over the line in 2nd place. And then in 3rd place, it looks like Duke is in 3rd. Then it's Bronco. And then guys, yeah, there we go. There's your finishing, guys. We will be back for the next race. Right guys, we're back here for the second race now. JP, Cat 71, JP, and Cat 71, Gareth, and it looks like Duke has finished the top 3. This is a reverse grid again, and again Renier's in first. This time he gets a good start, but so does Big Evil, and M. Wolf again left behind, and it's only forward. There's 2 front-wheel drive cars in this pack. Renier's in first. There's a couple of cars at the back, they're going sideways. The other front-wheel drive car is Duke, and he finished in 3rd in the first race. Couple of bumping in here. It looks like Renier's got his car sorted out. It's looking much better in the start of the race. Cat running wide there, and Gareth's getting hold up. Cat passes JP, and I ran back here. It is Mercedes, Toyota, another Mercedes, and it looks like another Toyota. So at the moment it's just Toyotas on this track, and it's looking good for the front wheel drive cars because they're interfering with them. And as Gareth runs wide, and it's going to lose a couple of, and he hits the wall. Lucky it's a sideways in the wall there. Let's get back to the front here. The JP moving up into a couple of places, and Duke has passed Gareth. Now Gareth has finished 2nd in the first race, so he's going to have some hard work here. Big Evil has come past, and Renier has dropped to 2nd. So Renier still, and JP at the backyard with Gareth running wide there. Gareth into Duke, a little bit of bumping there. As Renier trying his hard back to get his first place back, and Bronco is not far behind, trying to get into the challenge. We can now see a Merc in between. And Renier has just bumped Big Evil. Renier has bumped Big Evil, and that's not good racing if you want to carry on like this. And there's a bumping and pushing in the back here. Gareth gets forced wide, and that's going to leave him some damages done then. As Gareth is now in a couple in last position. Then it's Bronco into the front. As we had lap 4 here, Bronco in the front. and Renier is still in second after lap 4. So he's having a difficult ties at the moment, yeah. As Big Evil dropped and Gareth is in the third, and Big Evil in fourth, and JP into sixth. So the only guy coming up the wall so far is is Gareth, because Cat 71, he won the first race and he's running at the moment in 6th position. So down the straights we go. Renier into third, he runs a bit wide, so he's a bit wide to that, and that gives Cat to follow up. Cat is in 4th position now. There's a bunch of cars coming for a second turn here. As Cat sees a gap and Renier runs wide a bit, Cat just knocks him a bit there and said, that's my corner, let's go for racing. And Renier comes back here and he sees the gap and inside he goes for Cat, goes for door, and Renier can't see him, and Renier forces Cat away. Renier just show Cat this, and this is how we're gonna race it in this race like this. Push Cat off the track. A bit of a dirty driving by Renier, but this is lap 6 and the table looks good. Cat 71 in the front with JP second, it looks like it, and Big Evil in third, Duke in 4th, Gareth into 5th position, Renier into 6th. This must have been a pit stop change here, and looks like that automatic system of Renier, the car looks better, at least it's higher up where he was before, but let's see what happens. Bronco into 7, so this is after a pit race, because Bronco pitted and M Wolf is got a problem with Cat coming up. There's a couple of cars coming in the roof. This looks like JP's in the pits with Duke in the pits. So into the pits the guys are coming, they're changing tires, it looks like it, or they're changing fuel, something is happening in the pit there. Coming up, let's put Gareth in the front, in third, and Bronco into 4th, Renier into 5th, Duke into, Renier runs wide, and he had a couple of cars behind him. He's got a whole pack of cars behind him, so Renier's making silly mistakes, he needs to work on it. It looks like Biggie was in the pits at lap 7. Yeah, Biggie gave the pits. Gareth was now going to move up to second place now, and Biggie was in the tires. Looks like he's going to slicks. Did he make a mistake there? I don't know. That looks like a silly mistake from the pit crew there. A couple of punching on big. Oh, the end move and Renier almost collided to each other there, coming into the first turn, and JP ran wide. Did he see something happening behind him? But he lost the position. So JP is wide, and this looks like Biggie was gonna make up some hard time here. Biggie will push Renier off. This is not nice from two drivers, but they are bumping each other a lot. These two cars are not calming down at all. So something happened there while Renier got pushed off. In Renier's car, yeah, that something happened. Yeah, what the camera mentioned recall. I know there was a very nasty story here, and let's see what happens here. We enter Renier's car here. Biggie was about to brake. Biggie will hit the brakes, and Renier bumps him. Oh, that's not class. That is not nice from Renier. Big Evil all over the track, and that's the end of Big Evil. And Renier is in 4th position, but Renier needs to be having a serious look at his driving skills, because this is not nice at all from Renier's side of driving. A couple of bumping and pushing in the front here. Renier runs wide. He's got two Mercs fighting each other, and there's a bumping and pushing there, and there's a back fight. So for the final lap, this is going to be a tough and turn out in tears, as JP is fighting Renier, and Duke is fighting M-Move. As we get to the back, Renier is in 4th position. Can he keep it there? Cat 21 has won the race. Second, who's going to be second? This is a hell of a pack coming through here. First is Gareth, second is Gareth, so third is Bronco. Because Gareth comes through, he's got a pack of cars fighting behind him. And Duke has just bumped into M-Move, and a couple of cars has lost it. Guys, thanks for watching, and the next race should be soon for a Wacky Wednesday. See you guys again.